They gathered beneath a dome of pale light. Hundreds of leaders from the fractured nations of Earth, each bearing the tired symbols of governments that no longer ruled anything except their own fear. The chamber hummed with uneasy expectation. The scent of metal, old paper, and the stale breath of systems too proud to admit they were dying. When I stepped forward, silence fell so sharply it felt carved. I looked into their faces, some hardened, some confused, some angry, all uncertain, and felt the tree stir inside my memory like a pulse echoing through years. I see the confusion in your faces, I began. So let me begin clearly. I placed a hand against the podium, though the truth was not in the wood. It was in the roots beneath us. This is not what you thought it was, I said. This is not a universe. This is a terrarium. A murmur rippled. Some bristled, those who believed themselves masters of space, of time, of meaning. Others leaned forward, hearing something ancient in my voice. It has a cycle, I continued. It grows, it overgrows, it collapses, and it either dies or begins again. I let the words settle like falling leaves. Each tree in the forest, it was never just wood and leaves. It was a mind, a presence, a being. Some whispered that I was mad. Others whispered that they had always suspected the forest was watching. And our tree, the last, has done what all living things eventually do. I breathed out. It has procreated. The air shifted. The chamber felt smaller. Now it is deciding, I said. To be or not to be. I raised my eyes to them. All the flags, the histories, the wounds, the pretenses of authority. And I am here, I said. Not because I follow your religions. Not because of my skin or my flag or my training. But because I am nature's voice. I was asked to speak in the tongue of reason. Some leaned away. Some leaned in. All listened. And here is reason, I said gently. You must give the tree, this old grandparent, a reason to hold on. I let them feel the weight of that truth. It has children now, I continued. They are coming. Some are already here. You cannot stop them. You cannot trap them. You can only make room. A few leaders exchanged panicked looks, whispers bubbling into arguments. I ignored them. So I ask you, I said, lowering my voice so they had to lean forward to hear. Motivate yourselves. Remember your joy. Call back your wonder. I watched their eyes soften, if only slightly. Stop filling your cities with hollow machines and hollow men, I said. You are destroying your own soul trying to cheat death with empty shells. I felt the tree beneath the floor, its pulse, its patience, its warning. We do not have to fade, I said. We do not have to fight. Somewhere in the crowd, a young delegate swallowed hard. We can stay, I said. We can evolve. My voice grew stronger. Build it, here, with them, with the new sentient life taking root. The chamber trembled, not from the structure, but from the truth. Or, I said softly, be remembered only as roots beneath a forest that forgot your name. A stillness followed, a heavy, trembling stillness. The choice is yours, I said at last. But the tree? I shook my head. It's already made its move. I let my gaze travel across the assembly as I began the second part of the reckoning. There are only two futures, I said, and neither is forced. 1. We continue clinging to fragments of a dying age, filling the world with ghosts, and slowly, naturally, vanish. Or, we change, we adapt, we become something new. With them. Their faces shifted, some fearful, some enlightened, some trembling with the first flickers of awakening. This isn't about survival anymore, I said. It's about meaning. It's about becoming worthy of coexisting with the next forest. This is the last tree of the old world. My voice dropped to a reverent whisper. And the first tree of the new one. And it will not force you, I said. It waits for your choice. So show it. Show the tree that we want to survive. Show the tree that we want to thrive, that we can cooperate, that we remember how to grow. And if we don't, a hush tightened around every heart in the room. It will bloom without us, and we will simply become fertilizer for the world to come. The lights dimmed, the roots listened, and the leaders of Earth, for the first time, felt small not in shame, but in humility. A beginning, a warning, a prophecy, and a promise.